Alright, listen up, fight fans. I'm sorry guys, but I just can't do it. I can't pick Dricus Du Plessis to win this Saturday. I've tried. I've run the scenarios in my head, and I'm just like, nah, it's not happening. Asterisk, and I already know what you're thinking. Bro, how can you count out Dricus? The odds are always against him. He beat Izzy. He beat Robert. He always proves people wrong. And yeah, I get it. The guy has made a career out of that. He's defied logic so many times. It feels like he's got plot armor, right? We've all made that joke. But at some point, even plot armor has to run out. Eventually, you run into that one person who rips the script in half. And in my opinion, that person is Khamzat Chimaev, the unstoppable force versus the unmovable object. Now don't get it twisted. I actually really like Dricus. I'm one of his bigger fans out there. I love the energy he brings. He's got that I'll fight anybody vibe. But when I break this fight down, I don't want to lean on by it. I want to be real. And when I look at the wrestling, the pressure, the pace, and the fact that Dricus really hasn't fought many pure wrestlers at all, I just can't give him the edge here. Asterisk, across his entire career, Dricus has only gone up against two guys you could even call wrestlers, Brunson and Whitaker, and neither of them fight anything like Khamzat. This isn't about stuffing the occasional takedown. Khamzat is a different monster. He'll shoot, get stuffed, then chain it together into a body lock, drag you to the fence, switch to a single, and keep going until you're flat on your back. Asterisk, that's a pace you can't fake in camp. You either have to feel it in a real fight, or you just haven't, and Dricus hasn't. This is a jump from sparring in a kiddie pool to being thrown into the ocean. During a storm, with Khamzat holding your ankles underwater, it's not just, oh, Khamzat's a good wrestler. This is a whole different ballgame. Asterisk, Dricus has a habit of overcommitting on punches and leaving himself off balance. That's basically an open invitation for Khamzat to level change and dump him on his back. And unlike some wrestlers, Khamzat doesn't just control you. He's mean about it. He smashes you. He talks to you. He's trying to break you. Asterisk now. Here's the one area where Dricus might be able to flip the script. Khamzat's pace in round one is ridiculous. He's sprinting across the cage like it's a 100-meter dash at the Olympics. But as we saw in the Gilbert Burns fight, that pace is a gamble. You either get to finish, or you've got to manage that oxygen debt for the rest of the fight. Asterisk, if there's one thing Dricus is good at, it's being that guy who's still in your face when you expect him to be broken. That awkward, grinding, goofy style. It's not pretty, but if you're a little tired and this big, unorthodox dude is charging forward, that can make the fight real ugly. If Dricus can survive that storm and force Khamzat to work, that fight is going to start shifting in his favor. Asterisk. But even then, it's a coin flip. Dricus's awkwardness can throw a lot of guys off, but that same awkwardness leaves him wide open for a takedown. And Khamzat isn't a guy who shoots once and gives up. He'll chain takedowns until you're flat on your back. It really comes down to whether Dricus can make this fight messy without getting drowned in the first round. Asterisk. So, after looking at all that, I just can't talk myself into picking Dricus. I know he has that durable, I'm still here in round 4 kind of mentality, but you can't rely on that when you're dealing with a guy who's not just trying to win, he's trying to break you. Asterisk, stylistically, this is Khamzat's wheelhouse. This is exactly the kind of matchup that lets him look like the monster people hype him up to be. So my pick is Khamzat Chimaev, likely by a finish in the first or second round. But hey, let's be real, if Dricus does win this, if he survives Khamzat's pace, his wrestling, his pressure, and still finds a way to win, that's a badge of honor that says, yeah, I'm that guy now. You beat Khamzat. You basically passed the final boss of aggressive grapplers in MMA. And at that point, who's really going to crack Dricus? Izzy couldn't do it. Rob couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. You might as well start carving his name into the belt because it's going to take someone special to knock him off. Asterisk. But with all that said, my money is still on Khamzat this Saturday. I think he's the guy who rips the plot armor away. And I'm hoping I'm wrong because, personally, I like Dricus more. But that's just the way it's probably going to go. Asterisk. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always, I'll see you guys on the next one.